Mike, welcome back.
Hi.
Hi. We interviewed before, and we talked about your road to 155. Going into this fight, you were the one that made it past 155 on your way down.
Yes.
How was that when your opponent said it would be to your disadvantage?
I like proving people wrong. I'm a competitor, I'm an athlete, and it's just, yeah. Once I get something stuck in my head, when it's that old me, like I said, everything, I'm a stubborn mule. You are not going to beat me. I'm going to get my goal. I wanted to be 155. I'm going to be 155. And you're not going to beat me. So I made 155. You didn't make 155. I made 155. You were 2 pounds over. You're heavier than me. I'm lighter than you, and I beat you. So I'm happy.
You had a very big following tonight. Do you think that played into your fighting ability tonight?
The support, don't get me wrong, really helps out a lot. You know, all those people there, hearing them behind you, scream and shout. And I had some of the best friends in my world, and they're very close to me here, and it meant a lot, but there could have been no one here. I would have done the same thing. Yeah, meant a lot.
You're getting a little emotional. I talked with Skyscraper and Punkass earlier, and they said you're an emotional guy, that you put your heart into this. What does it mean for them to highlight that and for your fans to see it with the victory you had, crying afterwards?
Yeah, just it's who I am, you know. I wear it right out there for everybody, so I think that's why people kind of take a liking to me. But yeah, it just means a lot, you know, to have those people out there. But it's just that it's more that me's back. That's why I'm so happy and all these emotions coming out, because once that stubborn mule comes out, there's nothing you're going to do to stop me. It's like my partners, I've trained for so long, no one could ever say they've ever hit me in the head and put me on my knees. This guy, when he hit me, I'm like, dude, there's nothing you're going to do to stop me. You could hit me as much as you want, you're not going to put me down, and I'm going to go right through you and I'm going to beat you, so I beat you.
Earlier, you're joking around saying you don't have a good side, and I really do think it's your heart that is your good side. No, with this fight against Cris, I mean, you took a beating and part of it.
Yeah, I was getting my butt kicked. But you know, I'm stubborn. I could take a butt kicking and keep ticking. So no, it was tough. He's a tough kid. I knew who he was. I knew not to underestimate him. He is a very tough kid. There's a reason he's 10-3. You don't get to that record and do that being a wuss or a pushover. He's a tough kid, so I definitely give it to him. I give him lots of respect. I was a little upset that he didn't make weight, but dude, I don't know what he's traveling. It could be any number of things. So just fight's a fight, and just go out and do my job.
And one final thing, your return back to the cage. How does it be with Bamma USA? How does it feel to be with us?
Just because Brett, you know, that was one of the, you know, I had a lot of people pulling at me coming back, and Brett's just always been a good guy. He's always been straight up. The people around him, the people in the organization are great people. So to come back and do it with some friends and people I really like. Don't get me wrong, King of Cage and those other guys, I love them, but it's just always, you know, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it my way. I'm going to do it new. I'm going to do it at a new weight class. I'm going to do it with a new look. I'm going to do it a new outlook. And that's what you saw. So, yeah.
Hello, look who's
here. What's up? How you doing, brother? Good. How are you? Good, man. Very good. Very good. There's the boss.
That is the boss.
This is the boss right here.
All right, Brett, I'm going to put you on the spot. Is there anything you want to say to Mike about being here for tonight?
I love you.
I do love you. I've known Mike for 20 years, you know, off and on for a long time. We've done some stuff, and all I can say is thank you. Thank you, and
so much.
Oh my God, dude! This is so surreal for me to have Michael in the gym. It hasn't hit me yet that Joker fought in our cage night.
Nah, it's cool.
He's been an icon in the industry. He's struggled more than a lot of the fighters have ever in the industry. He's been deserving of big fights a lot earlier in his history, and he never got it. And he went to the UFC. He did his thing up there, and every fight we're all pulling for him and crying with him when he was winning, crying with him when he was losing.
I'm a crier.
You are a crier. You're a big time freaking crier. Guys are crybaby. But we love him. That's so much emotion, which is what a fighter is. You got a lot of emotion, and we love it.
Yeah.
You set a different caliber of what fighters do and how they should be in the cage, how they should be outside of the cage. I mean, self-promotion is amazing, and what you do is just, I mean, to a promoter, if I had 2 of you, I wouldn't have to worry about selling tickets ever. Yeah. But having you in the cage tonight was an honor of mine. I hope you're coming back.
Oh, hell yeah,
we talked. I got a contract.
You're the boss.
So we'll talk about when you're healthy and when you're ready to go and do the road to 145 next, right?
Yeah.
I won't do that to your beautiful wife, Nicole.
All right, now 45, you have to deal with my wife on that one. I would try it.
No. 55 was a rough road as it was. I mean,
she'll whoop your ass.
Okay, you know I drive a 4-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't even handle driving to the road to 155 on that. So we're not going to switch it up and go to 45.
Yeah.
Amazing, Mike. Yeah. I mean, God bless you. You did a phenomenal job. I was scared there for you in the first round.
Can't stop me.
I mean, you know, Cris is a solid fighter, good stand-up guy, great respect for Cris. I mean, he's welcome back. I'm going to bring him back in too because he's deserving of it. And
just needs to make his way. Had a good thing going. You stick to the formula, and it'll work out.
We'll keep coming back. Keep moving forward. God bless you, Mike. Thank you again.
Thank you so much for having me. I love you.
Well, thank you, Mike, for talking with us, and thank you so much for returning to the cage. It's a pleasure to have you here, especially with Bamma USA. So thank you
very much.